Hello everyone, I am Gothaiammal, working as an assistant professor in Department of Microbiology. Today we know about the topic subject bioinstrumentation on the topic spectroscopy. Today we learn about what is spectroscopy, principle, theory and application of spectroscopy. Spectroscopy, definition of the spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is the scientific study of the interaction between matter and electromagnetic radiations. It involves measuring the distribution of light and other forms of electromagnetic radiation that is absorbed, emitted and scattered by atoms or molecules. Spectroscopy nowadays used in various fields like chemistry. In chemistry, spectroscopy to identify and analyze the chemical composition of substances. In physics, spectroscopy to study the properties and atoms of molecules. Biology to analyze the biological substances and to understand the biological process. In astronomy, spectroscopy to used for study the composition and properties of celestial objects. We know that short history of spectroscopy. Sir Isaac Newton, he experimented the prisms and discovering the visible spectrum. Joseph von Fraunhofer in the year of 1814, he invented the spectrometer. Kirchhoff and Robert Bunsen in the year of 1859, he developed the first spectroscopic instrument. Already we know that what is the principle of spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is the interaction between the matter and electromagnetic radiations. Next we know that what is the theory behind the spectroscopic. Electromagnetic radiation is nothing but energy emitted and transmitted in the form of electromagnetic waves such as light, radio waves and X-rays. Energy transition is nothing but atoms or molecules moves from one energy state to another by absorbing or emitting energy. Quantization is nothing but energy levels are discrete. The quantization meaning is atoms molecule can only occupy the specific energy state. Absorption is nothing but atoms or molecules absorb energy moving to a high energy state. Emission is defined as a atoms molecule release energy returning to a level energy state. Spectrum is a wide range of energies, frequencies emitted or absorbed, characteristics of a substance, every transitions. There are numerous type of spectroscopy available in the research. Each it own distinct principle and techniques and applications. Infrared spectroscopy, it is used for study molecular vibrations and rotations. Ultraviolet visible spectroscopy, it is used for the study electronic transition in molecules. Mass spectroscopy, it is used for to study the mass to charge ratio of ions. X-ray spectroscopy, it is used for the study electronic transition in atoms. Gamma ray spectroscopy are used for the study molecular descents. Next we learn about the mechanism of spectroscopy. Spectroscopy shines light on a sample and the sample particle absorb, emit or scatter the light in unique ways. By measuring this response, we can identify what is inside. Next, the working procedure of the spectroscopy. First, we collect the sample preparation for analysis. Second one, choose a radiation sources. Radiation interact with the sample, measure the absorbed, emitted or scattered radiations. Then generate the spectrum to analyze and identify the sample characteristics. The sample characteristics are nothing but that is composition, structure and property. Last, we draw the conclusions from the results. Next, what are the applications are involved in the spectroscopy? There are numerous applications. First one, we see the chemical analysis. Chemical analysis is nothing but to identify and quantities chemical compound in a sample. Material science is nothing but it is used for the analysis and composition and properties of materials. Pharmaceuticals, spectroscopy is used for the pharmaceutical industry to identify the drugs for various diseases. Environmental monitoring, spectroscopy is used for the environmental studies to identify the pollutants such as air, water and soil pollutions. Astronomy is spectroscopy is used in astronomy field, studies the composition and properties of celestial objects. Medical diagnosis, spectroscopy is mainly used for the diagnosis of the disease, especially in the cancer. Conclusions, spectroscopy is a powerful analytical tool that reveals the secrets of matter, helping us understand its composition, structure and properties. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.